Hi, Brent. Welcome back. I loved seeing your work yesterday. Some of you had some great notices and wonders about how to informational writing. So today we're going to get into actually starting to plan our writing for our first how-to. Let me share my screen with you. Okay, so today is Wednesday, May 6, 2020, and we're going to be brainstorming ideas for how-to writing pieces. So our target is I can brainstorm ideas for a how-to writing piece. So brainstorm is just a fancy word for plan. So in our opinion piece, I told you to do a planning page. So that's kind of the same thing, brainstorm. We're going to be thinking about topics and ideas that we want to write a how-to story about. But before we do that, I have great videos to help me explain it to you.
Have fun and learn math at the same time with Adapted Mind of
How-to Writing, Episode 1, Brainstorming. So what is how-to writing? It's just what it sounds like. You write to teach someone how to do something. So how can you choose what to write about? First, you should brainstorm things that you know how to do that you could teach others. I'm going to use a graphic organizer to help me brainstorm topic ideas. Let's see, what do I know how to do? I know how to make a pizza. I know how to grow a plant. I could teach little kids how to tell time. Or I could teach how to wrap a present. Which one should I choose? I'll pick the one that I know the most about, growing a plant. Check out episode 2 to see how I start my writing with an introduction.
Okay, so today's lesson is going to be kind of super easy because all we're doing is brainstorming. So I'm going to brainstorm first, and then your assignment after this is going to be to brainstorm on your own at home. So remember, from the video, we want to brainstorm, or we want to think of ideas or topics of things we know how to do. You can't write a how-to story if you don't know how to do it. So you want to make sure that you pick things that you know how to do. So I'm going to brainstorm mine. And I'll tell you what the smiley face in the corner is for in a minute. So your document will just look just like this. So wherever it says type here, I'm going to erase it and type my answer. So I want to think of 4 different things. So we're going to brainstorm 4 ideas just to get your mind rolling and thinking of what you know how to do. So I want to think of 4 different things that I know how to do and that I would be able to write a how-to story telling someone else how to do it. So I know how to vacuum. I vacuum probably like every other day because I have 2 dogs and sometimes they get kind of hairy and I don't like it, so I vacuum a lot. So I think I'm an expert at vacuuming. So how to vacuum. Oops. Okay. That's one thing I know how to do. Let me think. And try to pick ideas that are specific. So you don't want to pick a general, like a big topic. I'll give you an example. So I know how to cook, but I don't want to write how to cook because how to cook is so big. You kind of want to narrow it down. So what do I know how to cook? So I can do how to cook tacos. So you want to make sure you're picking specific things because if you pick how to cook, that's so big in general. So you want to pick things that you can actually break it down step by step. So I got how to vacuum, how to cook tacos. What's another thing? What can I do? How to ride a bike. Maybe somebody doesn't know how to ride a bike and I can help them. So how to ride a bike, and then last one, let me think. Let me get my thinking power cap on. How about, I said I had dogs earlier. How to walk a dog. So very simple. I just came up with 4 different ideas of what I could write a how-to story about. So now my smiley face friend in the top, I'm going to drag the smiley face to the one I want to write about. So you're brainstorming 4 different ideas, and then you want to go back and you want to reread all 4, and then you want to pick only one to write about. I know it's going to be super hard because I want to write about all 4 of these things, but I only can pick one to write about this time. Next time I'll pick another one, but this time I only want one. So I need to go back and pick maybe my favorite one, or the one that I think I'll be able to describe a how-to story in steps the best. So let me go back and reread. How to vacuum, how to cook tacos, how to ride a bike, how to walk a dog. I think I want to pick this one, but I want to change this word. How to make tacos, because we just don't cook tacos, we put them together. So I'm going to drag my smiley face friend, and I'm going to put him right under the one I want to do. Or you can put it next to it if you don't want to get it confused. So I know that I want to write about how to make tacos. So today is just brainstorming. Tomorrow, we're going to start writing our introduction for the topic that we pick. So tomorrow, I'm going to start writing about how to make tacos. So now it's your turn. You're going to go onto your Google Classroom, and you're going to complete your brainstorming idea. I'll show you right now. So you're going to go to 5-6, which is Wednesday, brainstorming ideas for how to. Here's a YouTube video we just watched earlier if you want to go back and watch it again. Here is your how to brainstorming, and it looks just like my page did that I just did. So here are your directions on the bottom. Brainstorm 4 different topics for how to writing that you can write about. Then move the smiley face in the corner to the one that you will write about tomorrow. So you're going to type 4 different ideas here. Then you're going to drag your Mr. Smiley face to whichever one that you want. And then you're going to submit it to me so that I can look over it. Right? Okay, let's go back to our learning target to make sure that we did it. I can brainstorm ideas for how-to writing. I know I did it right now. You guys might be like this for right now because you didn't brainstorm your ideas. But after you do your brainstorming graphic organizer like this, what do you think your thumbs are going to be? Yeah, I think they're going to be like that too. All right, boys and girls, I can't wait to see some of the ideas that you come up with. All right, tomorrow we're going to use your idea. I'm going to show you with mine. And we're going to start writing our introduction for our how-to story. All right, bye.